What's up, guys? Welcome back to Late Night Frights. I'm Chris Brock, the co-leader, and this week is a horror battle week. So if this week is a horror battle week, then last week was a theme week, which our theme was our splatter theme, which I think I ended up reviewing I Spit on Your Grave, the original. The Jay Sloan reviewed Maniac, and Vanessa reviewed the remake of The Hills Have Eyes. For this horror battle, really had nothing really in mind for this week. I recently picked up a double feature, which a lot of people have been bragging about it, saying it's one of Scream Factory's best releases. I don't really think so. I'll get to that later. But yeah, I picked up this double feature, and yeah, they're the films I'm going to be battling today, and that is The Video Dead from the year 1987 and Terror Vision from the year 1986. Okay, going to be starting off with Terror Vision. Going to read the pack a little bit because this is just a crazy plot to explain. It's going to be hard for me, but pretty much the Putterman family, well, pretty much the father installs a state-of-the-art satellite dish, which it can just, it has every channel. It's just amazing, state-of-the-art, pretty much. And the family starts to fight over it because the grandpa is a war veteran, and he sees, the war channel. He's like, oh, don't turn that. He's proud, and he's just getting into it. He's loving it. And the daughter's like, no, I want to watch MTV, because she's a punk rocker, punk chick. And the father, being a good father, turns it, and then the grandpa just grabs the remote control, and they start fighting over it, and pretty much does something to the satellite dish outside, which they're not aware of. It breaks, and pretty much, I'm going to read off the back here, because I don't know any other way to explain it. Pretty much a wayward monster's energy is beamed across the galaxy to their TV set, and they think everything's fine until the monster leaps out and starts just killing everybody. So that is the basic plot of Terror Vision. Okay, so moving on to The Video Dead. This is going to be a little bit more easier to explain. I'm not going, full in depth on the plots of these films, because I don't know what the writers were thinking, because they're not that coherent, I guess you can say. But with The Video Dead, it's pretty much about this guy. I don't remember his name, but he pretty much just gets a package one day, and he's like, I didn't order anything, and they're like, it's already paid for. And he's like, okay, and he takes it inside, and he just starts, taking a hammer, starts hitting on the box, and just all these, I think it was old newspapers, he just took them, just started, throwing to the side, and it's a TV. And he sets it up in his room, because, hey, it's a TV. And it turns on, and it's like this zombie movie. It just shows zombies, the dead, pretty much, on the television. And he turns it off, it turns back on, and he's like, what? Turns it off, it turns back on, then he unplugs it. And then pretty much he goes to bed, and then in the middle of the night it turns back on, and these zombies just come out of the television. It's actually kind of cool. I kind of did like that part about the film. And just kill them. And from there, another family moves in, and you can kind of see where this is going. But that is the basic plot for The Video Dead. Okay, so round one is, which film do I think had the better kills? I'm not crazy about any of the kills in really any of these two films. Didn't get to watch all of Terror Vision. I've seen half of it, and decided to make this video. Because I'm pretty sure I remember the second half from a couple years ago, but pretty much wasn't too crazy. I don't think that there's any kills that really stood out, but I don't know, with The Video Dead, they had there was gory kills, but I don't know, I just was not into it, man. I just could not get into the kills, so I think I might have had more fun in terms of kills with Terror Vision. So round one goes to Terror Vision. Okay, so round two is, which film do I think had the better story? I'm just gonna say they're both incredibly stupid. I don't know, I'm negative these days, but Terror Vision and The Video Dead, it's a good double feature because they both have Pretty much the same, not exactly the same plot, but it has something to do with monsters or ghouls coming out of a television screen. And there's really no explanation for either. You get a little bit more with TerrorVision than you do with the Video Dead, but I don't like hardly anything in the Video Dead. I just got very bored by it, so I'm gonna have to go. In terms of story, I had more fun with TerrorVision. So TerrorVision gets round 2. So round 3 is acting and directing. In terms of acting, I don't know if I know. I don't think I've seen anybody from the Video Dead before. Before I watched this film. I don't know about TerrorVision. I don't know. I just don't know hardly anybody in either of these films. I don't think you're going to find a big name star, someone that you know. I mean, maybe you might, maybe you won't. I don't know. I didn't see anybody that I recognized. But in terms of acting, the Video Dead was incredibly average in acting. TerrorVision, both films are campy, and to be, the tone of the film to be campy, you gotta kind of deliver the lines with a little bit of, I don't know, just TerrorVision did a better job, pretty much, in terms of delivery, because they're both kind of slightly horror comedies. Probably TerrorVision more than the Video Dead, but just the lines and everything in the Video Dead were just so bland to me. TerrorVision, I'm not saying it's a lot better in terms of acting, but at least it had a little bit of charm. So in terms of acting, I have to definitely give it to TerrorVision, and directing, I'm just going to go ahead and give it to TerrorVision as well, because I don't really think either of them had like any fantastic shots. So round 3 goes to TerrorVision. Okay, so going to go on to round 4, but there's absolutely no way that that the Video Dead can catch up to TerrorVision, because it has 3 points to the Video Dead's 0 points. Okay, so round 4. I'm just gonna squeeze this in here. Which film had the better killer? So I'll admit, I wasn't the biggest fan of the Video Dead, but the ghouls, the zombies, whatever they are, they looked pretty decent. It looked pretty good. I'll admit that, but I just did not get their motives. If they look in the mirror, I don't know, you talk to them like they're alive. It was just so ridiculously stupid. I can't really defend the creature in TerrorVision, but pick your poison. They're both not great killers at all. But I have to go with TerrorVision. So there you go, guys. TerrorVision has won this horror battle. The Video Dead, I'm not a fan. I just could not get into it. I don't know why. I normally love the 80s, cheesiness. Maybe just where I'm not having a good week. But yeah, the Video Dead has lost this horror battle, and the one that has won it is obviously TerrorVision. So thank you guys for watching. Peace.